Woo! I am returned. It's been a few days since I last streamed. I was supposed to do something on Thursday, and then I was supposed to do something yesterday. But the thing that I had planned to do had fell through. So I was supposed to do a collab with Lovecraftian Library to continue our Baldur's Gate thing, but that didn't happen. So I don't know. I'll just see if we're gonna keep doing that or not, because that was like two times in a row we just done that. Where he kind of like tells me last minute that he has something else, or doesn't even like tell me. Anyway, we're finishing up the farmhouse badge here today on Phasmophobia. Just need 5 more guesses correctly and survivings, and then I'll probably try doing the weekly challenge, which means I'll have to probably just quickly just run in and run out with the craft and investigations. That way I can attempt to do the weeklies. So probably won't go for perfect on these if I'm attempting to do the weekly as well, so so it seems like a lot of the new games got announced recently, or things about some games have also been announced because of like the Summer Game Fest and a few other things like it recently happened. So I'm thinking about whenever Power World 1.0 gets released, I'm thinking about going and starting another new world and streaming that. And so I did enjoy Power World from what I played with it. And it's been a little bit since I've actually got back in and played it. Alright, so the goal right now is just to try to not get stuck on a couch and try to figure out where in the world the ghost is. Because right now I'm just trying to get the evidence and hop out so I can quickly do the last 5 I need, and then attempt the weekly. That way I can try to do that, because I haven't done the weekly in a while. I think the last time I've done a weekly on this game was when it was back on Lighthouse, the last time I streamed a Lighthouse stream. Oh, there's ghost orbs, so it's in here. It's such a weird bug how it freezes when you like save certain equipment. And you can also go upstairs and turn the lights on, since apparently power box is upstairs. Where, oh where? There it is. There it is, the dang wall. There's the wall. Now I can see where I'm going. That's another thing I gotta do. I need to start talking louder. That's something I gotta work on, is talking louder. Alright, what's the temperature in this room? It's only 11. I know I saw ghost orbs in here. Why is it going up? And there's still ghost orbs. So I don't know why I got one up to like 13. Should have still, yeah, should have still been going down because of the ghost. It's 9. put one of the crucifixes down, like right here. With the tarot cards? No, I don't. Okay. Let's go back out and get the other crucifix and a couple other things. And probably try turning on some of these lights. That's the wrong light. That light. There we go. Now I can kind of see where I'm going. Don't really have to worry about running into a wall. Get rid of this. Pull those things and run back inside. Yeah, one time I'm also trying out different games as well, instead of just boulders in case stuff falls through and just doing random games on those days. But the problem is sometimes you do it last minute, I'm told, or I don't really know what to do. But like the last time it happened, I did Phasma, but then it happened again. And I was like, I don't want to do Phasma again when I got to stream Phasma in a few days, or in a couple days, or the next day. It's gonna be weird, so I was like, I'll figure it out. I do like Phasma though, but I don't want to like make it the only thing I stream. Can I have a spot to put this dang book? Can I pick that up? Yep. There you go, I can put the book there. So I'll throw the camera next to it. So far all I have is evidence as ghost orb, but I'm not going to mark that in case it's a mimic, because mimics always have ghost orb. Probably should get the dots now, so I can cover each of the sides of that library. Or study, whatever you want to call it. I guess get the EMF reader too. Still debating on which one I want to do next after I get done with Farmhouse. Because like I'm debating between the diner or Tanglewood. I'll probably the diner because I do Tanglewood a lot. So in case like Tanglewood's like I guess you can say yeah, it's a lot of fan favorite people's maps, but like every now and then when they just randomly hop on, I might end up doing Tanglewood just because it's. Don't you dare do that! Dang it! I didn't get the camera in time. Well, that just yeeted something. How could you yeet? The candle, I guess? Yeah. So it's below 5 degrees in the room, so I can see my breath now. Huh? It's 6 degrees, but I see my breath. That is so weird. It's supposed to be 5 degrees or below you see it. There we go. Which is weird. Okay. Move that a little bit further over. There we go. Well, I thought that was covering more than it was, but it's not. There we go. That works. Let's wrap up my. Oh, we got dots. That's nice. So it's definitely not a mimic thing because mimics don't have dots. So we have dots and ghost orb. Fancy Raiju, Yurei, Yokai, or Fae. Go get the spirit box. probably the next best thing to do is get the spirit box, and if I have high enough sanity, I won't get hunted on. Since yokais can hunt, I believe, up to 80% sanity if you're talking. Well, I lost a lot of sanity. Let's take one of those. Grab that, grab the UV, grab the salt. That's the only real things you can touch in that room. Or I think the doors. If I runners to the other side, I can touch the cabinet door, and I think the light switch. But this room's a little bit larger than... Oh, dead dots again. Are you near? Are you far? Are you friendly? Do you like me? Oh, I got UV. That solves the ghost. That means it's a banshee. Which does explain why it wasn't as cold in the room at the start. And since I'm just trying to quickly get in and quickly get out with these so I can have time to do the weekly, that means I'm on to the next one. As long as I remember to circle that guy. Another game I recently picked up, or I should say picked back up, was Hitman 3. I used to play that a lot back in the day, back on PlayStation. And now since I was able to link my Steam account to my IOI account, I was able to keep my progress, so I just kind of going back through and not redoing it, but like, doing the missions again and again to level up the mastery of the location, to get the items and stuff that you get from doing that, as well as trying to like silent assassin suit only the stuff.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
So you don't really get as much XP and money on this for like just going in and getting it right and leaving. Excuse me. Unless you're doing like one of those like custom investigation ones, or you set it to like 11 times or something like that. Oh great, it's snowing.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Why? There we go.
Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object.
Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost. Oh, I thought it lived here the entire time. It had the original deed to this house. This is its house now. I'm gonna quickly find the power box, because since it'll be 5 degrees in every room at least, it's not really going to matter about looking for cold breath until I turn the power on. However, I guess I could look for ghost orbs while I'm walking around. Is it perhaps in here? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, speaking about what I was saying earlier about Power World, yeah, I'm probably whenever 1.0 launches, I'll probably restart another world and maybe stream that world. I thought about doing other games besides Boulders and stuff like that, just in case, you know, stuff falls through or something. Because I thought about doing the Hitman 3 game, but I'm like, yeah, I'm not really the most professional at it. I'm more... So, sometimes when I try doing my style and Assassin's Suit only stuff, it takes like 15 minutes. And that involves me, even involves me like reloading saves. So I'm still trying to learn things, get the hang of stuff, and still trying to manipulate the NPCs to do the proper things I want it to do. I thought about also streaming like Final Fantasy 14 at some point, but like the progress I make on that game is like random. Sometimes I'll do a few missions at a time. It'll be like a whole bunch, and I'd rather not like have someone come and watch me do the game, and then me just do like. No, the best way to put it is, if I did a few missions and then like a week later I'm like 20 missions past that or something, because like it's not really gonna be like a stream account. I really don't want to make another account on that game just for like streaming or something, because the story is so long and most people want to watch people react to the cutscenes and view the cutscenes when they're watching someone go through the story. So I'd much rather not like watch all those cutscenes again after having like done the story. Well, it says it's 7 degrees up here, but I think that's just because it's snowing. So I just get below 5. That's the real question. If it gets below 5, then it is the ghost room. Now it's going back up. Uh, 6 degrees. Okay, I think this probably isn't the ghost room. It's probably just because there's, you know, a roof with snow out here. Or I should say, a lack of a roof. Finding this ghost is going to be annoying. It's 11 degrees in here, that's weird. But it's 6 here, and it was 6 over there. 13, which makes me wonder if it's one of those rooms over there and the ghost is wandering a lot. Yeah, I'm thinking the ghost is wandering a lot. Should be a... there we go. I don't know, because it's 6 degrees here. Something is wonky with temperatures at the moment. I know this last game it's 7 degrees, it was showing my breath. When it shouldn't, and it's in the living room. I honestly did not know that TV still worked. I'll just put one like right over here. See, that gets open the walls a bit, so I'll go right about here. Put this on top of the piano so I can actually see it when I walk back in. And then we'll just set... I haven't seen a ghost orb the last time I walked through here, but there's a... Hi, ghost. It's nice to see you. Oh, I touched the window. I better go get UV real quick. I've been losing a lot of sanity. UV, and a book. Not really attempting much of the objective or side things at the moment, mostly because I'm trying to like the last investigation, I'm trying to get in and get out, and then try doing the weeklies. Okay, I know we touched the window. So it might not have UV, and it's turned the power off. I think the power was in the back room. Yeah, it was back here. It's also turned the light switch. Oh wait, I forgot it blew out the light. That's great. That's gonna be annoying to deal with since it blew out the light. Degrees. I forgot I had the book. There, and then the other crucifix right there. Probably go out there and grab the I guess firelight. I don't lose as much sanity as standing around the dark. Grab that, and I guess one of the dots. Or does snow put out the fire? No. I know the rain does. You'd think the snow would too. You also really need to fix this weird buggy animation with only like one of the candles being lit. I threw something somewhere. No UV, but it did write in the book. There it is. I'm pretty sure it's not a shade, because I think the book radius from where I placed it couldn't be in the other room. So let's go try Spirit Box and see if Spirit Box does anything. Did it just touch the light switch? No? Okay. I thought that was a mannequin for some reason. Now let's walk through all the salt now. Are you near?
Taken away.
Well, I have Spirit Box. Put some air for now. Because it did blow out a light for an event. I need to figure out... Alright, there's 5 evidences and 5 of those. Okay, well... Anyway, I forgot I had... Well, if it has been throwing stuff, I should be able to see it on the EMF reader, but I'm not seeing it. So we'll just throw that there. Grab the candle again. And see if we can get some EMF 5 off of that. I probably should drop my camera. bring in there. I guess I can bring my other dots to get the other half of the room. Let's see. I already know what. Oh wait, why did I grab that? That's not dots. There's that. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have UV, but I guess I'll bring one more salt just in case. Then I guess I'll just bring this in case it hunts on me or something. I'm pretty sure all I have is just ghost writing right now. Oh, and spirit box. Alright, ghost. Are you gonna be like cooperative and give me the last evidence so I can actually leave this place just to immediately come back? Let's put salt here, salt here. Is that EMF 5? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Do I have my camera anywhere near here? There it is. There we go. So, with EMF 5, that's a spirit, isn't it? Yeah, it's spirit. Woo! Time to go press the button to load back into the lobby just to immediately come back here. It just means I think 3 more. All 3 more correct guesses is all I should need to get the farmhouse badge. Which another thing I find weird is that sometimes, usually whenever I do an investigation and I go look at badge progress, it won't count the last match I was in for some reason.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Like if I go over to, let me click this. If I go over to the thing, it's probably, instead of saying 47 out of 50, it's probably going to say 46. Yeah, for some reason. Anyway, back to Grafton. The other thing I haven't really had happen in a while is also I haven't seen like a blood moon in a while.
Before starting the investigation. There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost...
Blood moons are always kind of fun. Extra blood points, but also I don't know, the atmosphere and everything being kind of tinted red is kind of nice. No, it's foggy, so I don't really need to even use the camera to navigate. For some reason, whenever the environment's foggy, it just makes everything a lot easier to see for some reason. Like even easier than it would be during sunrise, which is weird. Well, if I don't keep walking into doors that are pull doors and not push doors. Or it's a ghost orb. Meaning, oh, this is fun. It's a giant dining room. Woo! I'm not gonna have nearly enough crucifixes for this. We'll drop that there. Flick those 2 on, then go upstairs and turn the lights on, or the power on. Oh, it's the wrong light switch. There we go. I just need to go get the other crucifix and I guess, a bunch of equipment. Well, it done something. No clue what it did. Grab the books. That room's large. I'm gonna have to put some on either side of the room. Okay, so this crucifix I'm just gonna put over here. Put a book over here. Put another one way over here. And then run back outside for more stuff. Hopefully the ghost doesn't like take forever to do things. Why did I grab a firelight? I haven't even have all my equipment in there. I do kind of like the rework they did on Grafton. It's actually kind of nice. It feels more like an actual rundown farmhouse than just a random farmhouse in the middle of the woods. Is it running any of the books while I was gone? No. Okay. I'll put one facing this way. Then we'll put another. I guess make it on the clock and face that way. That way it's covering the room, this is covering kind of the hallway. Well, hello, ghost. I doubt it's touched anything since I've been gone. So I probably should check to see what the temp is in the room. It's only 3 degrees, so it's not freezing. Alright, so probably should bring a camera in just in case. If it doesn't matter an event or something like that, I can try taking a photo of it and see if it like ends the event. I also have lost a decent chunk of sanity so far. EMF reader, I guess salt, test for UV since it's a large room. I mean, there's plenty of doors and a window we can touch, but it has to wander over there to do that. So I'll put some there. I don't want to put the others. I guess that way in case it walks out of the room. And some there. Now I just gotta hope it wanders through the salt. Where's my EMF? Chuck that. Actually, let's put it over here. Now it's closer to one of the books. And then we'll just set the camera on this chair. Then run back outside. So some of these investigations go. You run back and forth to your truck multiple times. Spirit box. I guess more salt since it's such a large room. I guess incense. I guess that would be fine to get incense in case it tries to hunt or something. Since this is kind of a large room and I know there are spots the crucifix does not cover. Put some more salt down, like here. Some more over here. And we'll just... Okay, well... But yes, it has footprints. So it should have. Where's it? Oh, there's UV. Also, didn't it have a? Where's that? Yeah, I do have Ghost Orb. Okay. So is any of these for or mimics? Since mimics technically don't have in evidence on the list isn't Ghost Orb, but it's a trait of theirs, and they turn this dang thing, turn the power out. Nope, back up the stairs I go to turn the power on. Wasn't on the options. Okay, there. I'll circle that for the moment, but like it's only turned it off once, so it's not really the most prevalent of things. Since Hantus prefer to turn the power off. They won't turn it on, but they'll always turn it off. Since their power requires them to keep the house cold. Yeah, I guess we just walk around the room talking to the ghost. And if the ghost says anything. Are you here, ghost? Are you near? Are you far? Are you friendly? I heard that, ghost. Do you like me? Are you here? Are you near? Are you young? Are you old? Are you friendly? Is the ghost wanting to talk to me at all? Can you show me a sign? Well, either this room is so large I can't get it into the cone for it to hear me. Or two, the ghost doesn't have a spirit box. Because this was the door it messed with. So, surely I should have been near it when I did that. So maybe it doesn't have spirit box. What are my options? Okay, and I know Hantu needs freezing temps, so if it's been doing stuff in here, it should be below 0 hopefully soon. Oh yeah, it's negative. So yeah. Okay, so here comes the real problem. Figuring out if this is actually a Hantu, or if it's a Mimic. Because if I take out Ghost Orb and just select Spirit Box, it'd be Mimic. Since, I guess I could do something crazy and let it hunt. Because if I go turn the breaker off and it hunts and has cold breath, then it's a Hantu. So I'm gonna just grab all these. I am within hunt threshold range. I'm gonna turn the breaker off. Probably run over here blind. Oh yeah, I probably should get a lighter. You know, I just realized I don't have a lighter. I don't know how I'm excited to throw incense at a ghost when I don't have a lighter. There we go. Now I can successfully escape the ghost. Alright, you go turn the breaker off. See if I have any hiding upstairs. Or go back downstairs. I mean, there is this spot. The ghost can still wander into that, though. Well, the doll room does technically have a dresser. Not a dresser, a wardrobe. Can I open the wardrobe? Nope, that's locked. Well, my best guess then would be to have to go hide behind those things over there. Or maybe run up into the attic. And that's a lot of flights of stairs it has to go up. And I just burned a crucifix, so I guess I did place them down in the right spots. Is there a camera in here? Thought it was. Oh, I thought I had my camera still in here. I don't know where I threw it. I'm gonna take a picture of the burned crucifix, but I'm just gonna throw it out there. Really goes. You're gonna burn the other one too. I was kind of hoping you would have stayed over in that area and burned the crucifix, or the area that you already burned the crucifix at, and not walk off that way. So I'm not standing in that hallway with it. If you're standing in a cold room where the ghost is, he's gonna be really fast. If it's a haunt too. So instead, I'm going to stand here, right by the door, and see if it can, see it from over here at least. Because you tried hunting back to back within the time frame that you could, yet now you're choosing not to hunt. I thought the ghost only hunted to burn those crucifixes just because he could. Now he's just sitting there like, no, I'm not gonna do it now. What do you mean, ghost? What do you mean, nuh-uh? You need to hunt, ghost. Thank you, ghost. Oh, wait, did you see that cold breath? Yep, that's a haunt too. That cold breath that a ghost has like a player would have, that means it's a haunt too. But yeah, if a ghost has that when the breaker's off, that cold breath you saw that the ghost had, that confirms it's a haunt too. Since a mimic can't really, mimic the tell. Oh wait, the breaker's off. I'm not gonna know if the power. Okay, that should mean that I can actually, exit the front door. There we go. So let's make sure your haunt 2 is circled. So the haunt 2. Now it's time for me to escape. I will say another thing I noticed when I was throwing the incense at it. I noticed I didn't have to do the full animation for it to be effective. Just like me starting the animation made that first incense affect the ghost. So I guess that's nice. But at the same time, they probably should really speed up the animation faster.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
I just need to go to Grafton and get it right 2 more times, and then I'll have the badge.
the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the
Oh
investigation.
boy.
The ghost here seems to be linked
For a second there, I thought my sanity was 93, and I was like, how in the world do I have 93
to
sanity?
help your investigation.
How am I growing a book? I don't even know what the ghost room is yet. Usually whenever I try to find the ghost room, I usually take a camera, thermometer, and a crucifix. That way I can look around for ghost orbs, and then if I don't find any ghost orbs, I can switch to looking for the thermometer. Oh yes, my camera that can phase through doors has showed me that there's ghost orbs in the kitchen. Am I opening this door at the bottom? No, this one's not the one that can. So why did I drop my camera when I simply do not know where the power is? I need to kind of find the firebox. Is it back here? No, it's upstairs. So I gotta go all the way back upstairs. Oh wait. There's the stairs. It was kind of blending in a bit on the camera for some reason. Turn some of these lights on so I can see where I'm going. Where in the world's the... There it is. Okay, what's the temperature in the kitchen? 6 degrees. I'm gonna put one crucifix here and then go to the other one and put it on the back side of the kitchen. Grab the book I threw on the floor earlier, get the dots. I guess go get the lighter. Alright, why can't I put that on the table? Why can I not put this on the table? Hello, ghost. Thank you for blowing out my eardrums, ghost. And the light switches. I don't know why ghost, you're so rude. Why did you have to get rid of the lights? One like right here-ish. Nope. Over here. Then run back out there for more stuff. I guess firelights now since we blew out the lights in the kitchen. I probably should grab the spirit box since we've already blew out the lights so I don't have to worry about turning them on. Alright, ghost, are you near? Are you far? Are you friendly? Do you like me? Are you here? Why? Oh, we got dots. Are you near? Are you far? Are you old? Are you not gonna talk to me, Miss? a ghost is because I'm not sure ghost. Drop this in the on. This is like the second singing event you did. You have dots. So I'm wondering if you're a banshee. That's the second singing event it's done. Oh, is that even a 5? No, it's a 3. I swear I heard a 5 though. Yeah. So the thing over there. So I had even my 5 and dots. It's not Goryo, but you can only see the Goryo's dots through a camera if you're not in the room. So it's either Oni, a Raiju, or a Wraith. Well, I haven't been airballed, so I can't rule out Oni. I should look at my sanity though. There's Oni events drain 20% of your sanity each time, which would be a no since I've seen 2 events. So I'm pretty sure it's not an Oni. So it's either, I don't know why I'm trying to grab that, it's either a Raiju or a Wraith. Yep. Time to throw basically a couple buckets of salt into the kitchen to test that one out. Because I'm not 100% sure, I'm pretty sure it's not an Oni, because Oni events are supposed to drain 20% instead of 10. But he didn't really touch me during the events, he kind of just stood there. So I'm going to throw a whole buckets and buckets of salt. Oh, it's not a Wraith. You really like throwing things. Let me go back to the truck and consult my mind of things, because it's not a Wraith, and I'm pretty sure it's not an Oni. That means it's a Raiju. Okay, so what exactly do I need for a Raiju? It's been a while since I had one of these. Ghost Orb, well, I think it was only freezing temps. Well, if it doesn't have freezing, then it's probably a Raiju. Since, wait, doesn't it have? Oh, I forgot to mark off Ghost Orb. That was like the first thing I saw a while back. Okay, Wii U. We shall... Why am I not? There we go. I guess it's just going to Raiju. Oh boy, the favorite part of the game, initializing, where I gotta sit here and wait for whoever knows how long till the game remembers it's supposed to put me into a lobby.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Alright, now I just need to do one more grafting. And then I can attempt to do the weeklies.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Oh, there we go. The lights on the truck weren't working.
Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had
I was
reports
like,
of
okay, I
violence,
guess someone
and it
didn't
looks
pay the
like they
electric
left
bill,
in
but
a
okay.
hurry.
Okay. Trying to do this. Get this whole debacle dealt with. Lighter, key, door. Oh wait, I just now noticed someone hit follow. Why did my thing not do that earlier? Because I didn't pop up anything on the activity bar, nor did it pop up there, but then my phone just made notification. Okay, that's weird. I'll have to, I guess, mess with my settings again. So I thought I fixed that and it worked for one stream, and then after that it stopped working again, I guess. Because it's supposed to do a notification when it does that, but I'll have to figure out why it's not. Anyway, now I gotta figure out where in the world this ghost is. Okay, well I don't see any ghost orbs downstairs. So hopefully, what was that noise? I think I've heard that noise on this map before. Either that or I've just not paid attention to it. Do we have the mirror? No. Okay, well I guess I gotta go find the ghost then still. Nothing in the bathroom. Oh, well, I got cold breath. Is the ghost for chancing? Well, I think it answered my question. I didn't even have to friggin' like fully figure that out, and the ghost chucked something at me. Yes, ghost, I know you're in the bathroom. You don't have to tell me. Go and get more equipment. Yay! Crucifix, a book, and a camera. Might have on the back of the bathtub, so this one's got to go over here. Double check the temperature before I leave the room. That's 1.6. Is it going to get lower? 1.8. 1.2. Yeah, it's getting close to the degree I want it to be, but it's not. Gosh, it just got a little bit warmer, meaning the ghost just wandered out of the room for a second. Two dots things and the UV. One right here. And one over here. Really anything for it to touch besides the door on that window. So I'll probably have to go and get some salt to go put down. Grab some salt, spirit box and the EMF, and then I can figure it out from there. Probably try the spirit box before the salt. Oh, did it touch the door while I was away? When I was walking up here, it looked like it had, according to the EMF. Alright, are you near? Are you far? Are you friendly? Why is it not picking up my voice? Oh, I got EMF 5. No UV though, Matt. Do you touch the door again? Just... Alright. I don't know how to fix this. I'm pretty sure what happened was for some reason when I tabbed back over to OBS to see what was wrong with it, since I didn't do the whole follow animation thing. If you tap over to another screen, like on PC for Phasma, and you don't click on the taskbar of the program, for some reason there's a bug right now where it doesn't understand your voice in the game after that. So you have to like tab back out and go click the application on the taskbar. It's weird. So now if I ask a question, it should actually understand or respond, or even just show that the response. So are you near? Yeah. So I got spirit box. I got spirit box and EMF 5. So is there Spirit, Diane, Wraith Twins, or Galio? So let's just space out all the salt. I don't see any UV. Okay, so it's not a Wraith, and I'm pretty sure it's not a Galio or a Gallo. I think there was enough time in between that one and that one for it to not... Oh, I also walked over that one. I'll get one more thing of salt just in case, but I'm pretty sure there was enough time in between that it should have triggered its enrage thing. Because when a Gallo walks over salt or burns a crucifix, it becomes enraged. It will... Which it basically makes it its hunt speed a little bit faster, its hunt threshold higher, and then like salt doesn't work on it or stuff like that. So like if you have if you have a Galu and it walks through your salt but doesn't walk through it again until after a hunt, then that's a Galu. If it doesn't walk through salt period, then it's not a Wraith. So if I put down more salt, since it's been plenty of time between its threshold, which I think it's 10 seconds? No, it's not. Either way, okay, it's not a Galu, since it's walked through a bunch of salt. So it's either Diane, Spirit, or Twins. And it has not left any footprints. It really likes walking through salt. Well, I have 3 ghost options left, so what are the dots? Wraith, it's not that. Ultraviolet can't be that, so it's either freezing temps, ghost orb, or ghost rider. Well, seeing as it hasn't read it in the book yet, I'm going to assume it's not ghost writing. Where's my... there it is. It's only 3 degrees. Am I missing a ghost orb? Wait, what? Did I get a ghost orb? No, ghost orb. Which means it's gotta be a Diane. What's my sanity? Let's see, if my sanity's in the 60s, I'm gonna see, or above 50 and at least 60, I'm gonna attempt to see if it is a Diane. I think I did get the EMF5. So this was going off the sound the EMF reader was making. I'm in the 70s. You know what? We'll just light a couple candles, see if it blows it out. Just to double check I wasn't like mishearing the EMF5. Because I usually just kind of go off the sound before I look at the EMF reader, but that time I didn't even look at the EMF reader, I just went off the sound it was making. Oh, I wanted to set it on the thing, not put it out. And we'll turn the lights out. I could just stand in there for a few minutes, like a minute, and let my sanity drain to below 60. Because if I remember correctly, I believe a Diane's hunt threshold is 60 if someone's moving around near them. So okay, is that the EMF I was thinking of? Yeah, it is EMF 5. Okay, so I was hearing it right earlier. So it is a Diane. So make sure I got everything right, circled. There we go, Diane. And that should be the last Grafton I need to get the farmhouse badge. Granted, it's probably not going to pop up until I do another round of something, or go back to the main menu or something, since it's, for some reason, kind of lags behind one match for some reason. I don't really know why.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Oh no, it actually worked properly that time. Ooh. So let's go look at the badge. It's one of these. It's this one. It's kind of It's not really the best looking badge. If it was like the same color as like, I'll go back to the badge I was using, because I like using the camp badge thing. Now, if it was like, I don't know, this color with the tree in the background or something like that, that would have been great. That would have been an okay looking badge. But just green with some leaves blowing in the wind is... There's better badges than that. Which is funny because it still says 49 out of 50, even though it just gave me the badge. Even though it's supposed to be 50 out of 50. Alright, because I have enough time, I'm going to go do the weekly. Since I haven't done that. Why is my character different looking now? Yeah, what? Okay, for some reason it gave me a different character model on the badge for some reason. And I was like, what? Alright, so it was, I think it was 42 Edgefield. I think that's what the challenge mode said. Yeah, on Edgefield. So to Edgefield I go to try to get this weekly done. The good news is about the weeklies is you don't have to worry about surviving on the weeklies. You just gotta get it right.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting
Oh boy, the wooden crucifix. The DIY
linked to a cursed object.
ghost repellent.
Go and take a closer look.
Why did it freeze?
This will help your investigation.
Oh, I don't got spirit boxes in this one? Oh no, I do. I'm blind. I don't got cameras though. So I guess a UV stick. I just heard it touch something. It sounded metal. Is there a garage here? No, that means it's upstairs. Probably mess with the closet door. Fortunately, I gotta remember where in the world the power box is on Edgefield. One that spawns is downstairs, I remember that much. I haven't really played this map in a while. Oh, it's broken. I guess I don't gotta worry about finding the power box and if it's broken. Use this to get some light so I can see where I'm going. Okay, I know I heard it open a closet or something. So I need to find an open closet somewhere. That's open, but I don't think it would be that. That's a little bit more open. Maybe it's this one? So it had to be one above the front door. I don't see my breath. Let's go into this room. See if what the thermometer says. Well, it's not this room, but it's staying about 15 degrees. Oh no. Hi, ghost. I like how I said it's not here, then it turns out it just appears behind me. Is it actually this one? I can't tell, because the tier 1, it takes a while for it to go down. Because it looks like it's like going down, but then like going back up a little bit, then going back down. Is it in the hallway? It might be the hallway. So it did go lower in the hallway. So we're just trying to touch something else somewhere. Is it in here? Actually, there's a lot of these doors open in here. Tier 1 thermometer. So much fun. I'm gonna assume no. Is there a coffee cup at there? No, that's part of the radiator. I thought it was like this cup at third, but it wasn't. Okay, so it's not in this room. If it goes down pretty quickly again on here, then it's probably in this one. Which is going to suck, because the hallway ghost up here sucks. It's more than likely a hallway ghost, because it's getting closer to 10. Because I'm pretty sure if I walk into this room, it's going to go back up. Yeah, so it's more likely in the hallway. See, the hallway goes suck because you got this part here, and here. That's all one room. Maybe with like a tier 3 crucifix, you can probably cover most of it, but I'm not gonna cover. I can only cover like maybe 2/3 of it with a tier 1. Here's a book and a dot pen. See how this works. Oh boy, I don't know what I have from that glow stick, but I can see it through the floor. Must be radioactive. Oh, I might be able to get most of this with tier 1s. Yeah, I can get them with tier 1s. And also hear it messing with a freaking light switch somewhere. Ghost, you do know the power is off. You broke the box earlier, Ghost. You cannot mess with the light switch and expect it to work. Hello? Ghost? Will you stop going to 5 different rooms and let me figure out where you are? I keep hearing you messing with light switches, and I have no clue which room you're in. Because I can't find the light switch that is actually in the on position. Ghost, you're driving me insane. Did you reach through the floor or something, Ghost? Are you in this room now? Is the ghost really like wandering out so much over here and doing things to change rooms? 'Cause I see my breath over here. Okay. Well, the ghost's over here. That's fun. I should probably move a crucifix into here. I'll put one over here. Okay, based on how many doors and stuff it's touched, I'm going to assume there is no UV. Grab that and that. Set one like right here. Put that there. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. I leave the room and then you do it, Ghost? Really? Shade Ghost. This energy is like in the 40s. This is not fun. This is not going to be very fun. Now that I finally figured out where the ghost was because it kept doing stuff in other rooms. Oh, you got dots. That's nice. It's not nice to see you got dots, Ghost. You just step out of the house while I mark on the book and consult my inner self. It's either a Swang, Deogen, a Bombo, or Thay. Shroud's that. EMF 5 is none. Freezing Temps is that. Ghost Orb is that. Spirit Box is that. So I don't have a Spirit Box. Well, no, I do have a Spirit Box. I just don't have a video camera to test for Ghost Orb. Now let's go test to see if the ghost has Spirit Box. Are you near? Are you far? Are you friendly?
Possible hate crime.
I thought there was possible hate. I thought it said possible hate crime. I'm like, is this ghost trying to commit a hate crime? What? Okay. The ghost has spirit box. It's a Deogen, everyone's favorite ghost. Why did it get so blindingly dark there? You know what, just for fun, it doesn't matter if I live at this moment since this is the weekly challenge. We're gonna go take those crucifixes out of that room, and we're gonna go let the Deogen hunt. I'll throw that at the bottom of the stairs. I'm gonna put this down here just in case he comes down the stairs. Alright, Deogen. Yeah, I know you hunt at like 30 or 35. I know my sanity's gotta be low. It's always fun with a Deogen. Deogen, I need you to hunt. Oh, you walk out into the hall to go hunt. Instead of hunting from the room. You see how it was, Deogen. I'll just sit right here in this corner and wait for the hunt. Actually, should I? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna set that there. Go get the fourth incense. Should throw this one in the hallway, actually. I'm gonna try to loop it around the couch whenever that door closes. Deogen, there's not another crucifix upstairs. I need you just to start hunting Deogen. There we go. It should be coming any second now. Hi, Deogen. It's so fun to meet you again, Deogen. So much fun. Alright, now I've said hi to the Deogen, now I can click the button to leave. Just circle Deogen, right? Okay, good.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
To the Deogen, we're not doing to the Edgefield. Oh, it's snowing now. This is great. Now I can't tell because of my breath.
Because here seems to be linked to a
You know what? Give me a camera. I'm gonna walk around with the camera.
It will help your investigation.
Why does my finger hold the camera like that? That's so weird. Now I didn't look to see if there's cursed objects on this weekly challenge or not. I don't know why I'm looking everywhere when I don't really remember too many cursed object locations on Edgefield since I haven't really played this map in a long time. I'm pretty sure the summoning circle would have been down here somewhere. The Ouija board should have been in here. Okay. just gonna start looking for out of place stuff since I didn't bring a thermometer in me with this time. Ghost Rover hasn't really done anything yet. And with the breaker off, or not off, but broken, I can't really go off by breath if it's a room with a ghost in or not. Since when it's snowing outside, in the house with the breaker off, once the equalized outside, it's always going to be 5 degrees. The ghost room will be the only one different. It'll be colder than 5, but since 5 degrees is when you start seeing your breath, it's not going to matter. Unless I wanted to actually look for it quickly. This ghost has done, I don't think, anything in the house so far. Alright, I heard it do something in here. I thought I did. Heard something. Something got thrown somewhere. It looks like we have... I saw the tarot card somewhere. Where'd it go? Oh, they're over here. I'll mess with those whenever... before I leave. Okay, so, if it threw a cup, that's what it sounded like it did. Was there not a cup on this... one of the things in here somewhere? 'Cause I thought there was a cup here. I know I heard it do something. Maybe I heard it throw a thing in the kitchen? On the cups in here? No. I also thought I heard it just click on a light switch, but I don't see any light switches in the on position. Pretty sure lights with these are down here. Could it be downstairs? This is going to be a really annoying ghost. So far all I know is it's thrown a cup and flicked a light switch somewhere. Where? I don't know. But somewhere. There isn't anything... Oh, it did an event. You can't touch me, ghost. Ah. Well, I know one thing, it's not an Oni. Look out. Go here and look at my book. So its name is Paul. So that means I can mark off those 2 ghosts. Since those 2 ghosts can only have female names. And everything else so far, I don't know. It hasn't done anything besides an event. My sanity is getting low. You know what? I'm just gonna pretend that it's here. Pretend it's in the living room. And then I'm just gonna go grab the tarot cards. Because why not? I'm going to throw one of these in the hallway. going to attempt to loop it around the couch at least a couple times and then run downstairs. If, you know, I pull one of the things I shouldn't pull. This will help me tell me, this will tell me also where it's coming from if it starts a hunt. What in the world is with me holding these cards like that? As well as like holding the card that far away from you. Finally. I don't know what I'm gonna. There. I was gonna pick that. I was gonna pick a random ghost.
Welcome back.
I
I've got
probably
some
guessed
jobs for you.
it. Probably wasn't delivering this entire time. Where was the ghost room? Spent 10 seconds in it at some point. Hey, what time a ghost room? It's not gonna tell me the ghost room. Oh, is it gonna tell me the ghost room? But funnily enough, I finally got the Hanged Man card. That completes the tarot card set in the collection case over there. Funny enough, I've pulled 3 High Priestesses before I even pulled that dang Hangman. Cause like, Hangman and High Priestess are supposed to have the same chance, but I've pulled probably more High Priestesses than I did Hangman. It's like the first Hangman I've gotten. I'm finally glad I got that out of the way. That way now I have that whole collection thing set in the cases. Oh, is tarot cards here every time? No, okay, good. It was random. I'm glad I messed with it then. Why am I not holding up my thermometer and instead holding out the whatever the heck I was holding out? Hold up. Is that colder in here? Not really. I mean, it kind of is, but it's not going down that quickly. Now, however, the kitchen kind of is a little bit. It's kind of going back up. The thing is, it's below 10. I wonder if it's near here and just wandering out into it. Chance. Is it in the hallway? No. I can't remember if this room counts as part of the hallway or not. I know this isn't. This is a dining room. I've got the garage. This. Now I remember why tier 1 thermometers kind of suck. They take a while to actually get it to start working. Oh, it's the monkey paw. I didn't bring the camera with me this time. Figure out what this ghost is. Not in here. Oh, I'm getting colder. Hold on. No, nothing's going back up again. This bathroom a different room. At this point, I should probably just start looking for my cold breath. As long as the ghost hasn't been moving around too much. Because I'm not really finding any that much colder temperatures. Oh, is this the room? This is going down quite a bit. No, well, is it? If it gets to 5, yep, yeah, it's this one. We'll just put one of these here. Has it touched anything in the room while I've been wandering around the house? No. So I can sit there. Back down I go. Huh? How did I walk into a... I'm not gonna question how I walked into a closet, but okay. One of these, and one of those. I really parked this truck as close as they almost could get to this pole here. Yeah, that's pretty close. Did it throw something over here? Well, thank you, Ghost, for confirming that you threw something over here. Okay, I didn't see any footprints. Are you perchance a phantom? Do I spy myself a phantom? I can't see anything, but it doesn't seem distorted. Because of how dark it is in here. However, it did end the event immediately. Where's the phantom? Did he just run the... No, I didn't run the book, okay. I mean, perchance, I'm pretty sure it's a phantom. But let me just perchance look at the evidence. Sphere block, ultraviolet, and dots. Well, I haven't got ultraviolet, so that's weird. When you take a picture of a phantom, the event or whatever just immediately ends, and the ghost photo you have is blank. Or it won't show the ghost there, and it won't be distorted at all. It'll still say ghost. So, I'm going to get the dot pens, or a dot pen. I'm just going to circle, I'm sure I circled phantom. And it says this is the weekly investigation, so it doesn't matter if I live. It just matters that I get it right. So we'll just do it like that. You've already burned the crucifix, you cheeky little... It's not below 0. You also haven't walked through the other salt yet. Oh yeah, it's Phantom. See how the event's still going? And the event was still going. Despite the fact of the ghost wasn't there to took the flash of the photo. When that happens and the ghost like just disappears, yeah, the event, that means it's a phantom. Because usually you would just take the photo, like, well, it's supposed to be, say, you don't see the ghost there. You know, it's supposed to be burned crucifix, which is weird. Either way, I'm gonna put it all the chips over there on red, and I hope the wheel lands on that, because I'm pretty sure that's Phantom. I'm pretty sure that ghost needs to change his name to Danny, because I'm pretty sure that thing's a Phantom.
Welcome back.
Okay, so I don't know how. Okay. There should not. That should not be what. That makes no sense. How it ended the event and did a phantom behavior as a yokai. That was phantom behavior since the ghost disappeared and the event, the singing event, still continued. That should not have been possible. Which means another bug for the developers of Phasmophobia to fix. Yay! Ghost doing incorrect behavior.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
That was 100% what a phantom is supposed to do.
Must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it, but be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
I got the music box. What was even Yoka Zone? I just brought the tell somebody. Anyway. So yeah, that should have been a yokai with a phantom thing. Well, time to go find the ghost room again. This is gonna be fun. It was going down for a second right here. Now it's now staying mostly about the same. Stay in this room. Now it's in this room. Well, not that bad in this bathroom. In this bathroom. Well, it's not an Oni, since Onis can't do those. Grab that, and grab that. Put that there. I'm pretty sure the bedroom is... I didn't even see a ghost, but okay. Pick up the thing. Thank you. I heard it touch the window, but it didn't leave any UV. So let's just put that there. This window here. I'm pretty sure it was that window, but it didn't leave anything. Did it? I'm messing with other doors now. And they're completely different. I'm dead. twins, because that was a different room across the... Could have wandered over here, but that was a little soon after touching the other window. I assume he's only about 50, so I can't really rule out any of the frickin' 60 ghosts. Or 50 ghosts, I should say. The 60 ghosts are the ones above it. Okay, I have no clue what this ghost is. I don't think it changed rooms. I just think it wandered over here and did something. Yeah. It's choosing to interact with other rooms for some reason. I don't think there's any sanity medication in the oh, there is. Does it do anything? Oh, good, it does. Just gonna chug it all. That should safely put me above hunt threshold. Well, I figure out what this ghost is, because I want to say twins since it was over doing stuff in a different room. But at the same time, I can't be for certain since freaking last time the yokai did phantom stuff. No clue why it did that, but it did. Did I not turn that off when I came in here? I don't think I did. What's the temperature in this room? Did it change rooms? Or did it choose this room now? I think it did. It changed its room to here. And now it's throwing a bunch of stuff. And I can move all my stuff over there. The dots. Oh wait, it's true. Okay, touch the... That was a 4 from behind me. It's only doing like EMA 3. So let's put this. Can I put this on the windowsill? No. So let's put this on the desk here. I doubt it's touched the one. Yeah, it hasn't. Okay, so should probably go get more equipment of some kind to figure this out. We have no evidence, and the ghost hasn't done anything besides change the rooms a bunch, do stuff across different rooms, and try to hunt. That, and I guess give me the other dots. And I guess the salt. Ghost, you really fucking trying to close the door on me. It's quite rude, Ghost. You didn't even leave any fingerprints, Ghost, so it was very rude. I like to say it doesn't have UV if it's walked through salt. Now, again, don't have any evidence, so I can't even rule out the Obake or anything. This is the overview. And so I can't rule out those. I can rule out the Oni though, since it did do an airball. Are you near?
Safari?
Okay, it has spirit box. It's nice to know. We got one piece of evidence. Oh boy. My EMF reader. Only have 2. Check one more time. Yeah, it most definitely probably doesn't have UV. Because I don't think in a pocket is gonna hide it like 5 or 6 times in a row. That's like a what, 33% chance it hides it. I think I've had them hide it like 4 times in a row, and those are the only times I'd ever touch anything. But if I don't have ultraviolet, where's my thermometer? Did I leave it in here with me, or did I not take it? Oh yeah, it's freezing. Yeah, we got freezing, all right. Okay, freezing. So Mirai, Onryo are twins. Well, I was thinking twins earlier because I was doing stuff over here then over here. But twins don't they need Ghost Orb? No, they need EMF 5. Onryo needs the Ghost Orb. And Mirai needs Ghost Riding. Where's my book at? Has it read the book yet? No. Thank you, Ghost, for telling me that you don't have ghost writing after I was like questioning about the book. It just picked it up and then yeeted it out the door and closed the door like, nah, get that shit out. I do not like writing. Ghost. Alright. Well, since clear evidence, then that means the ghost is not hiding anything. That means it doesn't have ghost writing. So it's either Onryo or twins. And since I got a test for, I don't have candle lights. Yeah, this is gonna be really dull. Well, I think they both are 50 ghosts. So I'll have to just drink the sanity potion, and figure out what I can do to get it to like do things, I guess. Because I needed to do stuff, throw stuff, touch stuff, something to test for EMF 5. Actually, I probably should have tested. Are you in a different room now? Wait, hold on, it should. Based on how many things it's done, and I haven't seen a single EMF 5. I'm going to assume that it's probably not EMF 5. Hi, Ghost. Because EMF 5 beat the twins, but if it's not EMF 5, it means it's Onryo. See, if I had candle lights, I could test for Onryo, but I don't. And so then I could just set up a candle light, let it blow it out, light it again, let it blow it out, light it, and then if it blows, once it blows it out the 3rd time, it's supposed to start a hunt, if it's an Onryo. But I don't have candle lights, and I don't have a camera, or a video camera, to look for Ghost Orb. And if it's not doing anything, I can't really, like, get it to force it to do an EMF 5 thing. Granted, it's touched a bunch of stuff and threw things, and I still haven't got EMF 5, so it's probably not EMF 5, which means I guess I got unlucky at one point and it did something over there, and then long wondered after touching it or whatever, and came in here and started doing stuff. It made me think it was twins, but oh, it was a fake hunt. Also, I think it was hunting in the bathtub. I think it got stuck in the bathtub. Okay. Where's my... You messed with this. Okay. Based on the fact that I still haven't gotten an EMF 5, I'm just gonna go with Onryo. Because if it's not EMF 5, it has to be Onryo that's left. I'm gonna hope it's Onryo. Because if it actually is twins, I'll be questioning why in the world after like 10 interactions, or 10 plus interactions, it still never gave it that.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Okay, so now I just gotta do the thing one more time. That would have been the last time if it wasn't for the fact of the yokai doing phantom shenanigans somehow. But at least I got this one right, so Truck driver, I don't need you to tell me to be careful. You know I'm not going to be. Find the ghost room. The hallway? It's starting to dip down a bit. No, it's going back up. It's probably just that ambient wiggle thing. It's not the dining room. Is it the garage? Now it's going back up again. Wonder where the first is. Is it in here? It's going down. It's getting closer to 5. It's in this small bathroom. No joy. Well, at least I can literally put this out here into the kitchen for the crucifix and it still covers the entire bathroom. Grab the other crucifix, just in case, that, and the spirit box. That way, in case the ghost roams a bit, I can... What door did I just touch? I'm going to put this crucifix next to that door. I think it was one of the ones over here. So I'm going to put it over here in case it roams this way. Here, right? Okay, it's below 5. Yeah, okay. I want to make sure because I saw like my breath like out there for a second. Are you near?
Close.
Okay, we got spirit box and ghost writing right off the bat. Right off the bat. Oh boy, I wonder what you could be. Go with the camera so I can take a photo of the ghost book. And I'll go with that. doesn't seem to be any UV. I'm pretty sure, yeah. So I marked that off, which only means poltergeist ain't an option. I walked over into the dining room, just mess with stuff in here. I need my 3, so through something. What's the temperature in this room? Still 5, okay. Did it touch more stuff in there? Did it move rooms? No. Getting warmer in here. Meaning just walked in here, stayed in here for a few minutes, like a minute, and left. EMF is Spirit, Dots is Diogen, Freezing is Maroi, Ghost Orb I can't prove, but it's gonna be Mare. So, grab some more salts just in case, like maybe just so I can properly track where it's going. That's 2 dots. Let's see if this helps me with anything. Should cover part of that room with that. And since it loves to come into this room for some reason, I can't put it on that. Why can I not put this on the piano? Can I like... There we go. That works. See if the ghost does anything now. Okay, I probably can safely mark off UV now since it's touched the window, it hasn't done anything. Alright, so... Oh wait, probably... Where's my EMF reader? Did it not? I guess I maybe was a little too late with that one. What's gonna test? Oh, that thing haunted at a certain range? What range was that? What was I at? 59. Okay, so that means I can mark off some things. I can mark that off, and I can mark that off. We need either a Mare or a Maroi, which I think Maroi is still a 50. It just like drains your sanity. Because I know Mares can hunt at 60 in the dark. I just gotta remember exactly. I can't test for Mare because Mare requires Ghost Orb. What does Maroi require? Maroi. Freezing temps. Well, I can test for Maroi and rule that out. But I'm pretty sure. I should probably walk back in there because I could just end up dying. It doesn't matter since I'm doing challenge mode. But, let me just look this up. Mare is 60. Maroi is 50. Okay. So that means it has to be a Mare. Because I know Diogen's like 30 something, like 35 or 30. Spirit's 50. So that means it has to be a Mare. And if it's doing another ghost behavior again, I'd be questioning everything. And again, there's more of its hunt stat line and not like behavior, but eh. It's a Mare. There's no way I could even test them for a Mare, since I'll just flick a light switch on and off and hope it turns it off. And I'm not going to sit there for 10 minutes flicking a light switch on and on, hoping it will turn it off for me.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Which is why hunt thresholds are always a good thing to try to remember, since that can rule out quite a bit of ghosts. But yeah, that challenge is complete. As I sit here and let the whole XP pile up. But yeah, I know this might be probably where I call it for now, since I've done finished up the farmhouse badge, and I've now done the weekly challenge. Probably tomorrow when I do my next stream with Phasma is probably what I'll work on, starting on Nell's Diner. Which I'm pretty sure, I think I've got, 20 something out of 50 on that. I think I'll have at least. I'll have to look and see. Yeah, I didn't realize how slow the XP level up thing is. No, I got 16 out of 50. I'm just thinking of Tanglewood where I'm at like halfway. But yeah, the next time I stream Phasma, I'll be working on Nell's. That's gonna be somewhat fun. Nell's Diner isn't that bad of a map. It's actually kind of nice. I do like it. It's different. The only one room I don't really like is the dining room because it's so large. Even the back hallway isn't that bad. But yeah, that's where I'll probably call it for now. I shall see you all around when I get to do my thing tomorrow, continue with Nell's Diner. And I shall see you all later.